afraid we're in financial trouble. The market is down, sales are down, and we've got copycats and video games and they're making an impact. Something has to be done.
Well, what I see in the annual report really worries me. I invested in Lego because I think it's a great investment, and I'm proud to invest in a great Danish company. And now I see that my dividends are dwindling, and my grandchildren don't even play with Lego. They play with cheap imitations and video games.
That's right. We're great Danish innovators. Let's innovate, innovate, innovate. We could change everything. Special sets, possibly the movie markets. There's lots we could do.
Why should we change? Lego's the best. We shouldn't be led by movies. We make toys. And anyway, how's this going to get me a bigger dividend?
We've lost our competitive advantage, but we need to consider the costs. Although sometimes, in order to plan for the future, we need to spend the money now. I think we need a strategy. Let's think big. Let's think, how are we going to be in the next 50 years?
I'll be dead in 20 years. I want my dividends now. But I do like the idea of us being leaders again, of being a great Danish company again. Some people think we just make plastic junk now.
It's not junk. It's plastic blocks, yes, but that's what we make. So let's stick to what we do know to do well. But do more of it. More designs, more blocks, more special sets. My family has run this company since 1932, and I say, let's do more of everything. Let's make this company great again.
How much is this going to cost? Team, we are in deep financial trouble. Our innovation has cost us a lot more than we expected. It's sending us broke. The individual pieces of the set together combined cost us more than we're actually making from selling them. We've got to do something. The time for action is now.
Flatten the company structure, sack middle management and sack the designers. And we'll get our designs from all our clients. Let's transform this organisation. Let's make a change.
Well, who are you? Lego's been run by the Christensen family for more than 80 years, and you're trying to tear it apart.
Who am I? I'm the fresh set of eyes for this company, and I'm what the company needs. If you want your dividends, we need to make changes. Not just on the output, but how we do things altogether. Changes must come now.
But you're talking about sacking people, and these are people who've been with us for decades. They're what made us great. They're our family.
Our brand community is our family. Lego is good at making plastic blocks. But anyone can do that these days, and a lot of them can do it cheaper than we can do. Our core competency is our relationship with our brand community. That's much harder for anyone else to do, and it's hard to imitate. It's time we maximise our earnings from it and moved on it.
Okay, if we're going to maximise our earnings, we need to go global. Let's manufacture in China, Mexico, and the Czech Republic.
global warming, pollution. Then we're in 2003 and it seems like no one cares. No one cares. Here at Greenpeace, we try to make things changes and we're trying to knock out of their positions those big companies as Shell. Then Shell, so strong. And what upsets me the most is this partnership with Lego. How dare! I know! We have to impact Legos first. And they're gonna be able to make Shell change their position towards the environment. Let's focus on that. Lego.
We're in better shape. We survived the GFC and we've changed our organisational structure. We're more adaptable now. We're a built to change organisation, but we can't be complacent. We still have to keep our risks low.
You're right. The financial crisis was pretty tough for us, but we're back on level field now. We're working pretty well. We're making money, everything's starting to work.
Us, Greenpeace, we are the voice of the environment. And you, Lego, you are making a pact with the devil. How dare could you make such a partnership with Shell, using so much oil and destroying the environment? You should be ashamed, Lego. You will hear from us.
Nutters. We make plastic. We need oil. Anyway, next port of order. What were we talking about? Oh, that's right.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am a WWF representative. And please, world is getting into a crisis right now. We have to do something. As activists, as people called us, we are doing this big program, Global Warming Savers, and can save you money. You can even perhaps make money out of our good ideas towards the environment.
Did you say we could save money? Take a seat.
Thank you, Lego, for inviting me today at your table. That's a great pleasure to be able to have a chat with such an important company as you are. I'd like please to point out some features. What about working with a greener power? The wind, the water, that's all those kind of energy which are available today. We're in 21st century, guys. Have to get into it. And the transport, also, that's a good way to save money. Finally, what we are trying to do is to get smaller packaging. That's saving money just because of using less raw materials. That's pretty logical. And if you're doing that, we might then think about a partnership with WWF, which is much more powerful than one with Shell. And I have to say that on a big picture, having a partnership with Shell darken your image around the world. And yeah, using WWF logo, it's such a much more powerful tool. And finally, why not look for a cleaner way to make plastic on a big picture?
So the plan is greener packaging, greener transport. We build our own wind farms, that will save us money, and we'll also meet all the benchmarks for the Global Reporting Initiative. And let's set up a research team to see if we can make cleaner plastic.
global warming is no longer a threat. All governments across the globe have met their reduced emissions targets ahead of schedule, and it's all thanks to Lego. Jorgen Vignudsdorp is Lego's CEO. How did you do it?
Thank you for such a lovely introduction. Well, back in 2013, a long time ago, we had this amazing change in structure and strategy. One of our biggest changes was changing the way we made plastic. We made plastic in a way which didn't use oil. It's quite a complicated process. I've actually got one of my famous and well-regarded chemists with me today. Maybe you can speak to her.
Anne-Catherine Morton is Chief Chemist at Lego. Tell us how you developed this clean green plastic.
Well, in 2013, we set up a team to search for a new way of making plastic, something revolutionary. And that's exactly what happened. We had a very unique method where we used open source science learning, and we made everything open and available to all scientists in the world. We had no IP, no patenting, we just had the best minds working. All different ages, different experiences, different backgrounds. And from this we sourced the best solution possible. We have made a plastic out of bamboo. It's not just sustainable, it's not just biodegradable, but it's delicious.
And what does WWF think of the new plastic that has saved the world? Were you worried at first when Lego began producing in China?
Indeed, thank you. That was a big worry for WWF on an environmental point of view, of course. And finally, we were really pleased to know that Lego made improvements and keep a safe environment and greener power and energy.
And how important do you think the new clean green plastic is?
Oh, it is a revolutionary idea, and even WWF is trying to spread throughout the world this new kind of plastic, because it is not only biodegradable, it is made out of bamboo instead of oil. And you know what? I've been told that not only pandas, but white bears love it as well. It's delicious!
So why did Lego decide to forego profits and share the secret of its new clean green plastic? Jorgen Vignudsdorp.
Thank you. Great question. Well, we could have kept that idea and we could have tightly wrapped it in IP and made lots of money, but we chose to share it with the world. We felt like a sustainable marketplace, a sustainable world is beneficial for everyone. The impending rise of global warming was going to have a bad effect on everybody, so we felt clean plastic for you, clean plastic for me, everybody happy, we're the market leaders, we will still continue on.
Lego has transformed toy making with an entirely novel solution to the problems facing not just the toy industry, but the world.
Biodegradable, but it's delicious. Stop it!